Hey guys, so here's your online programming for the Saturday the 11th. We're going to do a pretty basic warm-up. So you're just going to do 15 as wide and big circles as you can forward. Just try to warm up the shoulders. Then you're going to do 15 backwards. Okay. Push-ups, you're going to go right to the floor and into a full plank. So the two, whether you can do a push-up or not, you're going to be going from plank, right straight body here, to floor, to plank. If you need to use your knees, you're still going to start in a plank, put your knees down, hit the floor, knees down, plank. All right, so I still want to get plank and full range of motion on the floor. Okay, so if you're doing knee ones, don't forget to bring the knees off the floor at the top. Wall walks, we're going to do, so the full version is chest to the ground, and then we're going to walk up the wall, and walk back out, and then we finish on the ground. If you can't go all the way up, you're just going to get your feet, get close enough to the wall that you can get your feet up, and hold that. If you can, move in a little bit. Move in a little bit until it's kind of scary enough. You can walk back out and then down, right? So if you don't have that skill of getting upside down at all yet, for the warm-up, I would just keep it pretty simple. I would just do a standing. I'm going to do kind of an inchworm out. And then you're going to push up. Okay, just trying to put a little bit of weight in the arms and walk them. Yeah, and then a handstand hold. So you're gonna, so if you have a kick, if you can kick up this way and do your handstand, you can do it that way. If you have that skill down, if you don't, I would do that wall walk to, till wherever's. So go back and do the one where you're facing the wall. Do it to as steep as you can comfortably, and then hold for 20 seconds. Probably just have to count that in your head. Yeah, so you're doing twice through that stuff. Yeah, so the strength today, so we're going to do some lifting. So for those of you that have a barbell, we're going to do some squat snatches. 3 position just means the 3 different starting positions. So I'll go over the barbell stuff first here. So you got the wide grip, you're going and you can also practice this stuff. Say you don't have a barbell or you got a broomstick and you want to keep your movements fresh and kind of remember the movement patterns. You can kind of do this as a little bit extra warm-up and then go do the dumbbell stuff after. But high hang, power snatches, so you're going to go in from here, you jump and shrug, and drop into the bottom of a squat, or sorry, squat snatches. Then we're going to go from the knee, and then from the ground, the bar would hit the ground with the plates. Okay, so just quickly to go over that, if you want to kind of do a little barbell warm-up with a PVC or broomstick, you're going to go in that power position first, chest up, and you got that wide grip, and we're just going to extend and shrug. Okay, and then we're going to extend and shrug and high pull, keeping the bar going straight up. Okay, and then we're going to extend and shrug, and then land in a little quarter squat. Hopefully your feet are right where you like to squat, and then we're going to squat down. Okay, so just jump and shrug, land it, and then I should continue down, and then as I get a little more comfortable, I'm just going to drop underneath. Okay, so I would do this anyway, even if I only had a dumbbell. This is a good kind of practice to kind of open up the shoulders, flexibility, but also just kind of remember, keep your body kind of doing these things so that when we come back and kind of forgot it all. So that's that first lift. The next lift is from the knee. So we're going to go back to that power position. I'm going to tip over to the knee, and there's my starting point. I'm going to raise my chest back up to power position, and then launch from there. So it's going to be raise, launch up, and drop down, right? And then we're going to reset the feet. Bars close on the way down. Power position here. Tip over to the knee. For the third position, we're going to bring butt and shoulders down together from the knee. Touch and go from the ground. butt and shoulders rise together, chest comes up to vertical, and then drop it underneath, right? So you're gonna do the 3 reps. So you start at the high hang, knee, shins, in a row without putting the bar down, every 90 seconds. So you're gonna do, so if you have a bar, you can build up in weight. If you have lots of weights, or little weights and 5s and stuff like that. If you don't, I would just kind of do a lot of extra warm-up before, find a little bit of a challenging weight that you can kind of repeat and repeat and repeat, even if the heart rate's a little high, and then stay there. When we program this for regular classes, it's mostly just a skill day. It's more about teaching you those positions, so it doesn't need to be the heaviest thing to get something out of it. Okay, it's for oh yeah, and if you might have to write down your timing if you kind of forget, like, so it goes 0, 1.5, 3 minutes, 4.5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7:30, 9, 10:30, 12, 13:30. So last set starts at 13:30. Yeah, okay, so if you're doing dumbbell stuff or kettlebell stuff, you're gonna still be doing a dumbbell squat snatch if you have that skill. So if you're flexible enough, I would test this first. Can I do a 1-arm dumbbell squat snatch? If I don't, if I'm not flexible enough for that, or it's too hard with the dumbbell that I've got, I would just turn it into less of a squat. So landing in a quarter squat, half squat. But what we're trying to get today is a full squat, right? So I'm gonna do, if I have a dumbbell here, I'm gonna do 3 from the high hang, 3 from the knee, 3 from the ground with the same arm, and then I'm gonna switch and do 3, 3, 3. So it'd be from here, I would be doing mine from, I like to do these from, if I have 1 dumbbell, I like to put it between my legs to keep things balanced. If I would have 2 dumbbells, usually I'd go here, but it's kind of hard to squat 2 dumbbells. So go with 1 dumbbell, but you're gonna go from here, you're gonna jump and shrug, and then punch it out, right? Then you're gonna go to the knee, over, right? So you would do 3 of the first one, 3 of the second one, and then you'd go to the ground, touch, and then do 2 more of those, touch and go. Then I would switch arms, do my other side. Again, this is, some people have a harder side, myself included. This side's not going to be as nice, right? Do 3 of those, then I'm going to go to the knee, and then I'm going to go to the ground. Okay, but I would do 3 per side, so it would be 3 high hang, 3 knee, 3 ground, 3 high, then I'd switch 3 high hang, 3 knee, 3 ground. And then adjust by your weight, right? So if you have a pretty heavy dumbbell for you, that might be too much time to kind of keep up to the 1.5 minutes. If the dumbbell is really light, you might need to do 4 per side just to make it worthwhile, right? It'll be a lot easier if you're doing the power one, so if you're only landing in a little quarter squat. If it's a kettlebell, it might be a little harder, right? So if it might be, okay, so from the knee, it might be a little harder to get much momentum from here to be able to turn that into a, so you might have to tip over a little bit at the top, but same idea. It's going to be, I find those are, people are going to find those a lot harder to be able to do this combo, so you might be doing, you know, two per position per side. Yeah. Okay, so the WOD is, so we're going to cap it at 25 minutes. At the end of each round, it's got that 400-meter run, so you're going to that same 200-meter mark. So you're doing 20 dumbbell power snatch, and you're going to do all 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. So just like in that open WOD, you're holding on for all of your reps. So it's going to be from the ground to overhead, all 10 on one side, right? You might be landing a little bit low. Your strength should really warm you up for this, so you've already done quite a bit. You just don't have to squat so much. After 10, you're going to switch hands. Right, whatever, if you got to jump and land low, that's okay. after your 10 and 10, then you're doing dumbbell, hang, clean, and jerk. So now you're gonna have the dumbbell, you're gonna kind of tip over to that center of the deadlift between the legs. You're gonna get the dumbbell to the shoulder, and then you're gonna use your legs to press it overhead. So you're gonna go back down between the legs to the shoulder, dip and drive, press overhead. So I'm gonna do 10 on the one side, switch arms. Right, so you really want to make sure that this turns into a press, and I'm not just doing that, right? So that's the other lift, when we're snatching it up, this one gets to the shoulder, it actually has to go down and up off the shoulder, okay? So you're going to do 10 left, 10 right, power snatch, 10 left, 10 right, hang, power, clean, and jerk. Yeah, so if you only have, so it works the best with the dumbbell for this one. If you have kettlebell, you would do right to the top. For the snatches, you would do a hang, clean and jerk. Okay, and then maybe adjust your numbers, but there should be a weight that you can kind of hold on 10 in a row for a little while. Maybe you're doing 5 and 5, but it's not supposed to be heavy. If you have a bar only, which I don't know how many of you guys have, but maybe some, I would be doing it at a really light weight, so light power snatches that I could do. I'm going to do 20, right? So I should probably be able to do 10 and then drop. So maybe like RX would be like a 75 and 55 kind of weight, not much more than that. Should be cardio style lifting. And then if I'm going to do clean and jerk, I'm going to do hang, clean and jerk. So I'm going to deadlift it up. I'm going to tip over to the knee with the nail grip, hit the dumbbell or the kettlebell, the bar to the shoulder, and then shoulder overhead to the knee. Okay. So again, it should be the same bar. It should be really light. You're doing 20 reps of that, right? So again, keep that if you're using the bar light enough to be able to at least do 10 in a row for a while. Okay? Yeah. Keep it going, guys. I want to see more online because you're doing great.